Welcome, everyone, to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now for starting five for both teams. First for Brooklyn, Jaron Williams and Joe Johnson at the 1 and 2. And inside out of Stanford University, a skilled post scorer with tremendous size, the 7-footer, Brook Lopez. Then it's Pierce, and it's Garnett in at the 4 slot. And for Miami, Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. And playing at the 5, the always versatile 6'11" star big man, able to score inside and out, Chris Bosh. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Haslam in at the 4 spot.
The Nets had a really solid debut season in Brooklyn last year. They made the big move in trading for Joe Johnson, but they also made some small adjustments that paid off for them as well.
Clark, as you said, a lot of people thought they would just be a top-heavy team with their starters doing a lot of the heavy lifting. But, Steve, they got contributions from all around.
Well, they didn't have big-name players on the bench, but they had some guys like Blotch and Evans who were kind of under the radar, but came in and played very well for this team a year ago. Now, of course, you got big names across the roster for the Nets.
It's Williams with the drive. Can't get it to go. Well, he'd go the other way with it. Wade gets a screen from Bosh. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And as he has gained more experience in the league, Wade has taught himself to rely a bit more on his jump shot and a little less on attacking the rim. But still, you see his confidence really lies in his ability to attack the lane.
That free throw good from Wade. And Wade still a player who thrives on getting in the lane, Clark, and for his career, under 30% from long range.
Yeah, you know, his jump shot is more of a mid-range weapon, quite honestly. He loves the bank shot, loves the floaters, and is always looking to get somebody in the air with that pump fake. And usually, more times than not, guys bite and he gets free throws.
He gets to the line, you're right.
Wade seems to be slowing down just a touch, and the difficulty as you get older when you're not a great jump shooter, which Wade is not, is that the defenses will back off you. And that's the big challenge now for Dwayne Wade, adjusting to that newer style of defense that he's going to be looking at.
And the shot counts. He's fouled. There's the chance for a 3-point play. That'll put Brook Lopez on the line. It's on Chris Bosh. And, Steve, you go back to the strong output for Dwayne Wade last season for the 4th time. In his career, he averaged over 20 points and 5 rebounds and 5 assists a game. Clark, one of only 4 players in the league last season to hit that mark.
And, Kevin, he led all shooting guards and player efficiency rating for the 5th consecutive season. Some might argue, but the numbers speak truth. He's the best shooting guard in the game.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Outside, Pierce. Back to Johnson. Nets passing it around. Just 4 to shoot. It's Williams with the drive. That's good.
Well, what I like about him, Kevin, is his ability to shake a defender loose off the dribble and find a high-quality shot for himself. He is a very slippery player.
Something else I'll say is that he loves those catch-and-shoot situations, Steve. When he receives a pass in space, it's right away looking to shoot it.
Free throw good, Williams.
Well, what a series it was in the finals a year ago. Such great basketball, 2 teams that like to play up-tempo. I'll tell you, the Spurs had Miami. They had the series in the bag. They were 1 play away from wrapping it up in Game 6, but the miracle comeback from the Heat, it led to the Game 7 victory and another title for the Miami Heat.
Now here's Bosh. Drains the 3-pointer. She's got 5 points.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Williams attacking. Johnson feeds it to Pierce. Pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5. The part that was interesting because the games themselves went particularly close through the first half of the series, but things started to get really tight when they left San Antonio after Game 5.
How about that, Kevin? You talked about things tightening up. We had a game for the ages in Game 6. 28.6 seconds to go. The Spurs +5. Miami needed a miracle, and they found it in the form of timely three-point shooting and got some help from the San Antonio Spurs missing some free throws.
The Game 6 was about as intense an NBA game as you'll ever see.
Oh, it was off the chart. Absolutely fantastic.
Puts up the baby hook. Again, the Nets for 2.
And they're nearly perfect from the floor early on. 4 of their first 5 shots they've drained.
All right, now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
He talked about how they match up with a player like Paul Pierce, saying, you know, he's one of those guys who really does it all at a high level. Defend, score, you name it. I think defensively, he may look to double side and force other players to make shots. He's one of the greats. You enjoy the challenge of playing against him and just hope you can have enough to win. Guys, we'll see who carries the day.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Williams. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Bosch, he's guarded by Williams. Played outside. Bosch, a screen on Johnson. Wade gets a screen from Haslam. Chalmers against Williams. Here's Wade. And out of bounds is Brooklyn gains possession. And a new group in for the Nets. Andre Bloch, he's checked in for Lopez. Evans comes in for Kevin Garnett. Andre Kirilenko's checked in for Paul Pierce. And it's Terry in for Joe Johnson. The Nets with the lead. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
LeBron against Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. Terry the pass to Williams. Launches a 3. Williams with another miss.
You know, Darren Williams suffered a lot of injuries in the first half of last season and finally got healthy in the second half, and it showed. He was fantastic during the last 30 or 40 games or so. Right now, with all this talent around him, the situation is perfect for Williams to reestablish himself as one of the elite players in this league.
And here is Williams. Following the 3 from Ray Allen. Outside Williams. Releases. That's good on the jump shot. Williams has got 9. And for Williams last season, he seemed to get better, Clark, as the season wore on. Not usually the case with injuries.
But I think he, like a lot of players, Kevin, may have still been recovering from the grind of the condensed schedule 2 seasons ago. You know, he started playing in Turkey before starting that tough, shortened season. So you factor in Team USA play in the summer. He put a lot of wear and tear on his body, and I think it just took a while for it to rebound.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Free throw good, LeBron. And both free throws good for LeBron. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams hits to Terry. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good with the elbow jump. Cole versus Durant. And that one's good. Allen's got 5 points so far.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Heat out front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Second quarter getting ready to start up.
You know, it's been a while since the Nets have been one of the feared teams in the East. They had their best season since their days when they would make trips to the finals in the early 2000s. Really an excellent turnaround effort from the entire organization.
Here's LeBron. Battier outside. He passes it to Cole. Uncovered. Rebounded by the Nets. And for the Nets, who were one of the big turnaround stories from last season, they did it by beating the team, Steve, they were supposed to in the rest of the Eastern Conference. Great record against the East.
Yeah, 36-16 against their Eastern foes, so pretty solid in that regard. You know, they decided early on that the key was they had to get home court advantage in the first round. And they set their goal and they hit it. Unfortunately, they got knocked off by Chicago in that first round.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Guys, last year, Dwayne Wade set a career high for field goal percentage at over 52%. D. Wade said, quote, "Back when I had the team, I was the top player. I had to shoot shots I wasn't comfortable with. I made some, I missed a lot. I have a different role on this team. I don't have the ball all the time, so I need to take shots that come and understand which shots are my shots." Kevin, you gotta love the dedication to efficiency for the team's sake.
That's why he's a champion, Doris. Thanks.
Talking about Chris Anderson, guys, the Birdman. We weren't sure if he was going to be able to fly last season, but he did latch on with a very good Miami Heat team who was in need of some help rebounding, which is his strength. He still can do that and block shots as well.
That free throw good from Anderson. And the Birdman, a fan favorite from his days in Denver. The tattoos, his kinetic style of play, certainly drawing attention.
Well, he's an athletic presence inside at both ends of the floor. Defensively, he can slide his feet and block shots. And offensively, he's a guy who kind of hangs out on the weak side and finishes plays by catching and dunking.
He's off on the second.
Well, Miami stormed through the regular season and were viewed as the clear-cut favorites to come out of the East, but it was not as easy as expected. After sweeping Milwaukee, the Bulls gave them a scare, then the Pacers really took them deep, all the way to Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
Now, here is Battier after LeBron James's miss. Clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Allen for 3. That one goes. Allen's got 8.
Well, Allen is the all-time leader in three-pointers made past Reggie Miller a couple of years ago. So obviously you have to worry about him out there. But what makes Allen so good is that he can also put the ball on the floor, get into the paint, and score at that mid-range area as well.
And he really has a fondness for those corners. I mean, you just can't help off of him. Too much of a threat from out there. You've got to stay connected to him.
And it's Evans missing. And for the Heat, the Pacers were their first real test, it seemed, and they had to survive a win or go home against them. It almost seemed, Clark, to take away any momentum they might have had when they went up against the Spurs in the finals.
You know, it's interesting. When I think of momentum in the playoffs, it doesn't carry over from game to game or series to series. I think each game, Kevin, is really an entity in and of itself. That said, Miami found a way, despite being pushed by the Pacers and being pushed by the Spurs, both to Game 7. It came down to LeBron James' brilliance, but also the hot shooting of a complimentary role-playing winner, Shane Battier.
The Nets making a switch here. Pierce has checked in. The Heat leading by 4. LeBron passes to Allen. Quarter two, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Dishes the bucket. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Darren Williams. Nets trailed by 6. Terry outside. Here's against LeBron. Here's Bosch. And he goes in for the dunk. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
LeBron kicks to Allen. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 11 points for Ray Allen.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So you got to make some adjustments defensively.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 5 on the clock. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Brooklyn making some changes. Lopez comes in for Andre Bloch, and Darren Williams is subbed in for Jason Terry. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
Also, the passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Cole dishes to LeBron. Allen jacks up a 3. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
It seems for the past few years, the only time you heard about Brook Lopez's name was in what the Nets would give up for Dwight Howard. I mean, well, all of that talk goes away now, at least for a minute, because he signed that extension with the Nets. And because of that, I think he was more comfortable, and it showed in his production on the floor.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, for Jason Kidd, a Hall of Fame caliber point guard in his 19 years as a player, about a week after retirement, it was announced he'd return to the league as head coach of the Brooklyn Nets. He said, quote, "I went from being one of the oldest guys in the league to being a rookie all over again." Kevin, he said it makes him feel young again.
Nice to have him back. Thanks, Doris. And it's the Heat with the ball. Wade kicks to Charles. Heat moving the ball around. It's LeBron with the drive. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, and he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
And for Brook Lopez, a max contract going into last season. It raised some eyebrows for sure, but the way he's elevated his game, it looks like right now at least, he's been worth every penny.
Yeah, I agree with that. First-time All-Star, he improved as a shot blocker and a rebounder. And I thought he should have gotten maybe some votes at least for most improved player last season. Big reason why the Nets improved so much.
That's a good point. KG, that's good.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Wade kicks to LeBron. Back to Wade. Haslam is screen on Johnson. And it's Wade penetrating. Here's Haslam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. And the Heat lead by 5. Nets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Right side, Williams. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pulls out. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Well, Heat leading by 3. Here's Wade. He dishes it to Chalmers. Chalmers off the pick from Haslam. Chalmers pass to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And there's the rejection. That's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Jason Terry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. .32 seconds left in the first half. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Nets trail by 3. Johnson outside. He kicks to Lopez. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Well, last year at the free throw line, he was successful 76% of the time.
That free throw good from Lopez. And Miami making a change here. Both free throws good from Lopez. Miami's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. And it's Wade penetrating. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Johnson's got the ball. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Puts up a prayer. Shot no good. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Nets lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Now, presented by Sprint.
And we played 2 quarters out at American Airlines Arena, and a great game is in progress for our halftime show. The Brooklyn Nets in a tight one against Miami. A dominating performance offensively. They're getting everything they want. Darren Williams has been outstanding. He has 13 points and also has contributed with his passing, making some assists. And it was a good first half as well for the Heat. And from outside, you couldn't shoot it much better than this. They are scorching hot from beyond the arc. Ray Allen's been tremendous in the first half. He may be coming off the bench, but the way he's playing, he might crack that starting 5 before too long. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now back to the action in South Beach.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And from high above, a view of downtown Miami and the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back, everyone. It's been one outstanding game from Darren Williams.
It didn't take long to see what kind of game he was going to have today. He came out very aggressively and then a terrific first half.
You know, you look at his shot chart, it's all graped up. I mean, he's right at the rim. He's driving the lane again and again. The Heat have magnificent talent, but even coming off an NBA title, they had never put their name into the conversation of the great team until last spring when they went on that amazing 27-game winning streak.
And for the Heat, they were staring right at the 72 Lakers win record, and I'm sure everyone remembers, but ultimately they would fall, Steve, to the Bulls after 27 consecutive wins.
Yeah, that streak to me was one of the great feats in NBA history. Winning 27 games in a row in the regular season, so difficult, but it showed you what the Heat were made of. They really were battling every night, and I thought that put them on a great run heading into the playoffs.
Now here's Williams. Johnson outside. Back to Williams. Three-pointer. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. 16 points for Darren Williams. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as we know, trading.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So which team can make a little run here? We'll see.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. We've got to get their defense in gear.
Now here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
You know, Heat head coach Eric Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication, has really become an outstanding coach.
Now here's Wade after the miss from Joe Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. And that one's good by LeBron.
Perfect on the first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
On the first timeout call of the game for Brooklyn. And back to Coach Eric Spoelstra as a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart. He's very comfortable with the new advanced stat analytics in the NBA.
Yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
And here is Johnson after LeBron James hitting the 3. Williams' shot is off. And even 3-on-3 break. Wade kicks to LeBron. LeBron left side. LeBron left side. Here's Bosh. And off the basket, he is fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Well, you know, with LeBron James as the main post threat on Miami, the outside shooting touch of Chris Bosh fits perfectly to help them space the floor, and he continues to expand his range.
Battier is checked in for Miami. We talk about Bosh in his shooting range. He's trying to develop a reliable three-point shot as well.
Well, it's happened. In the playoffs last year, he shot a lot of threes. It's kind of a function of the Miami offense, trying to provide floor spacing for LeBron and Wade. But in some ways, it takes Bosh away from what's made him good, too, the slashing and the ability to score around the basket.
Williams dishes to Garnett. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat leading by 5. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Back to Chalmers. LeBron right side. Pierce covering. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And that's now 10 points for LeBron.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
And up and down season for the Nets last year, and the playoffs were just more of the same. They ended up getting knocked out by the Bulls in the only first-round matchup that went to 7 games.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of negatives mixed in there as well.
And Chalmers kicks to Bosh. Now the pass to Battier. The 10-footer. And that one's good. And the Heat lead by 6. Well, back to the Nets in the playoffs. They lost a game at Barclays early and looked to be on the ropes down 3-1 after 4 games, but they did well just to steal one in Chicago and force a Game 7.
What a strange series that was. The Bulls made that miracle comeback behind Nate Robinson in 1 game and then ended up going on the road to Brooklyn and winning Game 7. What a disappointment for the Nets in their debut season in Brooklyn.
Now a timeout called by Miami. The Nets making the switch here. The Heat leading by 3. Battier with a screen on Williams. And Chalmers kicks to Hazard. LeBron gets the screen from Hazard. LeBron passes to Chalmers. Back to LeBron. Shot is blocked. There's a minute 47 left to play in the 3rd. Now here's Williams. 19 points in the game. Double team on Williams. Terry outside. Pulls up on the wing. No good off the front iron. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking a three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And the Nets making a change here. So it's Miami now. It's a three-point game. The drive by Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Well, he won that battle, and in general, they're winning most of the battles tonight.
Well, those are some very easy points if you can get them.
Well, and like Clark said, they have been getting them, not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
Garnett. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, the biggest thing with Kevin Garnett is the impact he has on the game at the defensive end of the floor. He covers so much space. He's got those long arms. He's a wonderful communicator, kind of the quarterback of that defense. And he will shut down the player he's guarding on a nightly basis.
You know, it isn't just on defense that KG is a quiet influence. When he's on O, even if he's not scoring, he's drawing attention, creating space for his teammates, and then finding them for easy baskets. You just don't find post players like him very often. He's a once-in-a-generation kind of player.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know, the Nets really turned things around last season, guys, and a big part of that was them turning around their road record a bit. He turned some of those losses into wins, and much better on the road. It got them the 4th seed in the East.
Now here's LeBron. Kicks it out to Allen. He feeds it to Wade. On the corner. And another basket for Miami. Johnson with it. He's got 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Garnett with the screen on Allen. Garnett with the screen for Johnson. The dish to Pierce. Back to Johnson. Lets it go. But they recover it. That one off the back iron and out. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Heat out front, up 6. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
Yeah. Let's go. All right.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Heat.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
You know, they've also been very good from the free throw line. I mean, that's been a very important part of what they've done today.
It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Ball's not loose. Watch. Dishes to Lopez. Oh, good with the triple.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possession, more shots in the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now here's Johnson. Outside, Pierce. Kicks to Williams. The feed to Blush. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's on Chris Bosh.
I would think it's safe to say that Andre Blush grew up as an NBA player last season. His maturity was obvious. He was an impact big when he got minutes, and getting amnestied by Washington might have been the wake-up call that his career needed.
First one falls for him. And to go back, Clark, to Andre Blush, what a turnaround after being cut loose by the Wizards last season. arguably the best of his career with Brooklyn.
Well, we knew he had talent all along. I thought a big part of it was motivation and a culture of accountability. Some players are self-starters. Other guys need coaches and teammates to push them. But I thought Blatch probably had his best season yet last year.
Good on both.
A lot of people picked the Heat to run away with the East last year, and they were right on target. They were just so far and away better than any other team in the East that you just didn't see them losing much during the course of the season.
Nets trail by 6. Johnson attacking. In low to Garnett. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. And that's now 9 points for Kevin Garnett.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
Here's Cole. Passes to Haslem. Good on the shot. As you said, the Heat clinched the East pretty early and were able to rest up a lot of their players down the stretch. Steve, never easy to win when everyone expects you to win games, but the Heat didn't seem fazed by the pressure at all.
Well, this is a championship team, and I think once you win that first title, you get a different level of confidence, and that showed last season as Miami rolled to their second title in a row.
Another rebound gobbled up. Ellie was worse.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Now here's Williams. Johnson outside. Lets it go with the 3. Good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Timeout called the Heat.
Last season for Darren Williams, his lowest assist per game average since his rookie season, down under 8 a game. Something he said, he talked about himself being a system player, looking for maybe a more system offense under Jason Kidd.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. But now, you have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Chalmers comes in through her score. Now here's LeBron. Pass to Bosh. Garnett with the block. Williams kicks to Johnson. Misses off the right ankle. And back to that comment from Williams about being a system player. I know he expressed some difficulty going from the flex offense, Clark, that they run in Utah to the system they were running in Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think more of an isolation offense here. Some say he was wasting shot clock time dribbling around, but it may be that he was asked to do more. I mean, Utah has so much movement off the ball with more of an equal opportunity type offense that enable Williams to make the play with the pass as opposed to making it with the dribble. And there's a difference.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. At the line for one. That free throw good from Allen. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Chris Bosh really making a difference here.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
Nets trail by 4. Now Johnson. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Pierce. Takes it out to Garnett. They get it again. Pinch-in shot. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Bosh. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Heat making a switch here. Daddy is checked in. It's the first. And both free throws good for Williams.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Here's against LeBron. LeBron gets the screen from Hazard. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. 12 points for LeBron.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
It's Pierce on the wing. Back to Johnson. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's got a nice stroke from long range, and he's not likely to pass up those opportunities when he gets them.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They lead by 1. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The Nets making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. .153 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Battier. Good D by Lopez. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Williams against Chalmers. Double team on Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Ray Allen. .127 left in the fourth quarter. Wade against Johnson. Now here's Wade. Defense is right there. What an opportunity here.
Boy, a chance to take the lead. Huge right here.
Williams kicks to Garnett. Good. A nice assist for Williams. And that's 11 points for Kevin Garnett. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not? Crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
And a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're behind by 1. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Williams passes to Lopez. With the shot, it's in!
We're seeing the red-hot version of Darren Williams right now.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Wade penetrating. Pass to Hazard. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they'll get the basket there anyway.
Ooh, he's playing hard, but you got to play smart, too. Get there too late, and that's a big whistle.
Great job getting to the bucket and getting to the free throw line. You know, when the game's close, you want your guys attacking just like that.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Chalmers against Williams. Pierce. Offensive rebound. Lopez against Battier. Lopez outside. To win it.